Welcome back. We're here. We got mission 8. We can do this thing. Let's go. Come a long way. Are you sure the enemy shut up shop in this area? Probably. That's where the flag is on the menu screen. See, that would be easier to explain because they've already said like, oh, this is a video game. It's got menus and buttons, but you know. All right, pipe runners. I remember pipe runners. They're fine. I really do like this game. I realize, you know, I'm not flipping out. That's not what it's about. This is just chill. We're just hanging out. We're just doing the thing. Tag battle. Right, so we have one map where we don't get to do it, right? So let's look at this map. It's a deployed map. We got a lot of stuff. It's finally larger than the screen. So we got that. We got them down here. So what's going to be important on this map? But now we can actually start talking tactics because there are tactics now. I'm really happy about that. So the thing to know about this map is that there are these 2 points, right? There's this one, and there's this one, and there's these. The choke points. We got to hold the choke points. But the important thing is this is difficult to hold. Holding all 3 of these is very difficult. So the important thing is to make sure that they don't hold on to them. And also, we kind of need this one. We need this one fast. If we get this one, then we can stop them from doing all this stuff. It's also pretty easy to hold this one. We got to get rid of this pipe runner. It's pretty big. It's got this much area here. We can try to dodge in here. It's difficult to get in here in one move. Basically, someone's gonna have to tank a hit. Over here, we just need to make sure they don't get the airport, which is fairly easy to do. We need to send some people up to make that happen. So we get to choose who we want to use here, and the answer is 100% on this map, Colin. We'll get into weird strategies, some alternate whatever later in the game, but for right now, the thing you need to know is that Colin is the absolute choice for this. Rachel would be okay, but this is just such a Colin map. If there is a Colin map, it's this one. Well, no, there's another map that's also a Colin map. We'll get to it. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, sorry. Let's go. This one might be a full episode. I don't know. We'll see. Maps are getting bigger. That's right. It's a deployment map. It's not a real life thing. You're just still breaking that wall. Yeah. Pipe runner. How can you tell? Yeah. So, first thing we gotta do, unsurprisingly, make some infantry. If you want to skip ahead 10 minutes, be like, now what we do is make more infantry. That's a lot of this map for a bit. So, where we take these is pretty important. We need to get this one over here so that they can get this base immediately, so they can keep pumping out units that they can reach there. We need money, so we'll go ahead and take that. Especially because this, you see here, that city's in this range, so we can't immediately move down and take it even if we waste one more turn getting there. So we're gonna have to. That pipe runner can only shoot at one thing a turn. So the idea is you send more than one thing in there, and then at least one of them's not gonna get hit. Just explaining what dual strike is. So yeah, if you haven't played dual strike, you can use 2 COs and switch between them, and then dual strike, which is using both CO powers in 2 consecutive turns. And that's how you win this entire game, because it's about taking 2 consecutive superpowered turns that your opponent isn't ready for. And yeah, some people think it's broken, and they're right, which is why I think probably Advanced Wars 2 is maybe a better game, but doesn't mean it isn't fun. Ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba. So yeah, we do that. Capture in here. This can finish capturing. Now, I want to not wait too long on this because then they can move units there. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna move 2 units to close. So they're gonna move down 2, not within range. The good thing about pumping out infantry units here is that once we actually get a foothold somewhere, we can make good units. Right now, we just need ludicrous strategies. All right. So this one actually can't reach this. So we'll have it capture. Now, yeah, it tends to want to hit something that's capturing something before something that isn't, which would be really advantageous for us because we want this one to get down here unhurt. But, thankfully, now we have more units, so we can move them down 3, so we have a bunch of options for it. We don't want it to hit this one, because that's the one we want to get here without getting hurt. But, you know, chances are it won't get. Of course, it's not a chance. There's some straight-up calculated thing in this game, right? Okay, now there's a bunch in there. And so it probably won't hit it, but who knows? Whoever knows the exact formula behind that stuff. It's... Again, I know it's calculable, but I think there's a bit of the magic that goes away. See, yeah, if you're capturing something, it wants to hit the capturing. It's good because we wanted it to too. But the problem is now we're going to be capturing with the unit we want to have there. So we're going to move down. We're going to move this one here so that it can be ready to capture that. We're going to keep capturing because that makes it a good target. And also, it's weak. If it knocks it out, then it's not able to capture anymore, so that might be incentive for that. Now, you see, it's got its units down here. That pipe runner's still the main problem, but we'll get it. This is going to take this city, and it's fine. It can take that city. They'll have a little bit more money, but as long as we hold the checkpoints, we're fine. This tank's going to come up. But we got a bunch of meat shields for it. They're going to start sending people up. So we got to be ready for that. Thing to know is we need something that's good at holding things off, and that is a recon. Still up here, we're going to... Until we hold the middle points, we're gonna crank out infantry right there. It's a pretty well-documented strategy in this game, and a lot of the changes they made in Days of Ruin are like, what can we do make people stop doing that? Well, how about infantry's way more expensive? How about we make maps with weird anti-tank? Like, a lot of the changes they made in that game were, what can we do to stop everyone just spamming a bunch of infantry? But they haven't gotten there yet. So, we get down here. Who did that hit? Hit here? Huh. That's a bad choice. The good thing is now that pipe runner's stuck where it's going to be. Let's just go here. This is a meat shield. It's here. Now, if we put this one in here, this is guaranteed to finish, and I'm just going to go ahead and do that. Put down. Now we can actually produce a unit that'll kill that pipe runner, which could be useful. But frankly, the easiest way to kill the pipe runners. Yeah, no, we're not gonna make that unit yet because we're good. But we got a Neo tank down coming to the right, which is important because now we just take over that side of the map. That pipe runner can't do anything about it too. So yeah, they can take that choke point, but we can keep them from holding on to it. They might, you know, with how far away I am, it's kind of a problem. But as long as they don't get a turn to actually build anything there, then we're fine. So, move this unit down. Move this unit down. Putting it there for extra defense. We're going to send recons to the right for sure. This is going to take some, and that's fine, but it's mainly just to start working toward beating that thing. so it can't actually hit, which is good, because what we're going to do, we're going to build a medium tank here. We're going to move infantry over there to start taking that stuff for the money, and then build a couple infantry back here. Yeah, the enemy's doing pretty good job in that medium checkpoint, but it's, I think, okay, we might be in a little trouble here, but I mean, we're not going to lose this map. This is still early in the campaign. I like playing efficiently, and it's going to be a bit of trouble here, right? Because they blocked here correctly. Now this can go here. Basically kill this pipe runner. Pipe runner's going to be able to hit something once. Congratulations, pipe runner. So we're going to move around here. Not really for the capturing, but mainly just to get it out of the way and have it be doing its thing. Have it be drawing aggro. So let's take this over here. Send another one over there to make that easier. This one's gonna take this airport, because now is time for the airport for sure. This is gonna die out here, but we're gonna have it fight the good fight before it does. This is just gonna hang out. So we can build some stuff. Don't have a lot of money, so I want to make sure we build the right stuff here. Never hurts. I mean, just never hurts. Make more infantry. Smashing. Gonna be fun. I'm not sure it's gonna be that. Alright. So moving this is not the best tactical move, but it's kind of lived its useful life. Hit first on these recon. And, you know, there's not a lot they can do there. Yep. It's our first airport. Which is the kind of thing I forget. How much damage can I do? No, I want to take out this pipe runner now. It might not be the absolute smartest move. But it is what it is. Good. Alright. That's just going to be there to be obnoxious. Outside. We're going to start going to the south now to try to take over this area. Yeah. South. Then just make some obnoxious recon units. We got cash left. As you can see, we're doing a pretty good job taking over this map. We're going to start building air units next time, which is fun. Also, we got our super, so we're going to use it. And wreak some havoc. Charge. Like cash or charge. It's like, hey, we're going to use credit cards this time. If you strap credit cards to missiles, then they're really good. I don't know. This is like the plastic hurts. It's extra shrapnel. Still trying to justify a thing that probably shouldn't be justified, right? Yeah, Colin making that face, but it's a tactically sound move. I don't know what he's worried about. Yeah. So now is the part about the infantry strategy that people don't like, which is the part where you move a bunch of infantry. Which is just gives me more time to talk to you, which is fun for you to be talked to asynchronously. It's definitely the most efficient way to interact with other people is to do so when they're not there and you can't hear them. So we're not going to spend any money so that our units are strong. And then we'll spend a bunch of money next turn because we'll have it. They're going to try to use dual strike. They might get there. No, next turn. Next turn they will do a dual strike because that's what this map is about. But so we got to just get rid of as much as we can from them. Capture that. Take out some units here. Send some more units back there to distract them. We'll wait here. So they can't move all the way in on those 2 turns. That was the smart move from them because we can't actually do that much about their positioning. Not too worried about them making actual gains on... this is 11 left. So this actually should just move. I mean, that tank's going to take it out, especially in 2 turns. But well. Let's make them waste some turns killing that. Well, a turn killing that. Because they have 2 turns, I don't want to necessarily set them up here to kill the recon with the first turn. Then go in and kill the bomber. So I'm not going to build that yet. But I am going to go over here. Build a tank. And just hold off, save some money for the bomber next turn. Here it is. The moment you've been waiting for. Dual strike. Aesthetically, it's called a tag power, but also the normal tag power is dual strike, and some of them have special names. It's clearly called dual strike because, you know, DS. But, you know. Alright, so we're going to move up here. They have, what, double terrain advantage right now, or, yeah. On their turn, they're not going to be able to do anything, so. Fine with me. Double train advantage isn't the best thing. It's good, but there are times when you still want to hit something that has double train advantage. Good thing is we can go ahead and lock that back down. And they would definitely hit a bomber here, so we're not gonna do it. Welcome to the party, Neo Tank. At this point, I don't build any units in the back. Just takes too long to build them up, and it takes too long to play the game moving them. We almost have another power here. And if we save our money to do it, then we'll be in good shape. It's the end game now. We just gotta keep pushing. You know, we have good positioning. Unfortunately, over to the right, we're not necessarily gonna build any air units, which is frustrating, right? Because we would love to do that. Kind of all we can do is hold them off, hold the line, keep them from messing with us. It's not what I want to be doing here, but we'll send tanks over that way to clean up. Not this turn, though. Actually, maybe this turn. Neo tanks are weird. Neo tanks have legs. Like, can we talk about that design? It doesn't seem efficient. And then we're gonna hold our power for next turn. So this is cool. So this turn we actually get to do the super. It's going to be very good because we have a lot of money. A lot of money. Yeah, 243%, huh? Bye. All those dollars. Still not enough to get through armor, but like this is way more damage than you expected him to do, for sure. The good thing is we can actually build an air unit, which may be totally unnecessary at this point, but doesn't mean we're not going to do it. I could go after something stronger, but I really just want to get all the units off that side so we can make that push. We can get where we need to go. Come on, 1 versus 2. That's what money's all about. You know? All right. No, I think we have enough units actually. We're just gonna chill. Just, you know, get some interest. Finish this thing up. This should be the last day. This should be the last day. I don't have to do cleanup, but I might have to do cleanup. Yeah, that's too bad. All right. So the thing I actually am going to do is I'm going to do this to make sure that they can't make anything else. Because if I do that, then I can move this tank over here, move this down, this over, and that there's nothing that that infantry can do. Except for stop us from getting that city. It's fine. We don't need it. We never needed it. It was never about that. We're gonna beat you with humans. In fact, we're gonna beat you with humans from that city. It's the resistance. You gotta fight back. Stick a fork in them and crank the music. I don't know what part in like the cooking process the music happens, but you know. But yeah, so next time we'll be able to do our own thing. It'll be fun. Aw, A rank. It's fine. We know we could have done that better. We absolutely could have. We're just, you know, we did pretty well. For what I remember of that.
Mission complete.
Yeah. So yeah, so next time we will be heading to south of the continent here. Mission 9, victory or death. I'm gonna guess victory. We're gonna choose victory. But, you know, tune in, see what we got. Yeah? Alright. See you next time.